and welcome back to my channel, Night Owl Collage. I'm Amber, and today we're going to be making some fairy themed snippet strips. I have a tutorial on my snippet strips and how to make a booklet like these. I'll link that down below, but we're going to make some of these today in a different kind of way. We're going to make blind snippet strips. So the inspiration for this idea was or those blind packs, you know, like the you get like a little figurine or a keychain or something, but it's like in a pack, so you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's just a surprise. And I love surprises, so I just wanted to put that into my one of my tutorials. So I thought that would be a really cool way to do a snippet strip, was just kind of use what you pick out. So we're gonna make something like this. We're gonna use a fabric for our base. So I've got different things here that I'm gonna pull from. So these are different strips that I have that I can use for the base. These are little focal point and just paper pieces. These I printed out from my fairy kit, the gingham and gold fairy kit, and I printed them out really small, I think like 4 to a page. And then I've got little pieces like fabric pieces and trims in here, and then I've got other little embellishments in here like flowers, buttons, stickers, things like that. And then lastly I have little word pieces, which also come from my kit that I printed out really small. So I'm just gonna kind of close my eyes and pick one. Some are gonna be challenging to use. Like there are some of these strips that are gonna be a little challenging, but we're gonna go with it and see what happens. So that's the surprise of it, right? That's the fun. So this is one, this wasn't a blind one, but this is kind of what I'm going for with my fairy snippet strips. And I think I might make one this way, and then I might make one going this way as well. But we'll see how many we are able to make in this video. I'm gonna start with pink, and then we're gonna just pick the next color out of a little box. So we're gonna start with pink, and I'm just gonna close my eyes and put my hand in the bowl and just pick a base. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, this is gonna be one of the more difficult ones. Okay, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so this is gonna be our base. So I need to cut that down just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna be using Fabri-Tac since we are using fabric as a base. This all over my paper. And if you don't have a little booklet like this, just use a strip of paper, whatever width you want. I believe this is about 2 inches. And I'm going to just take my little spatula and spread that Fabri-Tac out a bit. And lay down our base. Okay, the reason I say this one is a little more difficult is because most of the pieces in the gingham and gold kit are mostly like pastels. So this has got some more deep pinks in it. So we'll see how that works out. Okay. So now I'm gonna be picking from this box with the little cardboard, or the little ephemera pieces. Okay, so this is actually from a die cuts kit from the Paper Studio. Okay, so I'm gonna just glue this on somewhere. maybe right there. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so I'm gonna tear this down a little bit. So I think I'm gonna put that, I think maybe on the side here. I think I like it there. I'm gonna take a couple more of these pieces and then I'm gonna put some trim, and I might come back to these. Okay, I've got a little fairy house. I think I want to stick right there. I have a scan and cut, so sometimes it leaves these like little black edges here, so I'm just gonna clean that up. So this month I'm gonna be doing a little, a few tutorials, extra tutorials, because I'm doing the crafting a garden story collab and the fairy collab. So I'm gonna do a few extra tutorials with those kind of themes. So I'll probably do a garden one next. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm sure it will come to me in one of those moments where I'm just not sleeping in the middle of the night and all of a sudden it comes to me and I have to rush down to my craft room to figure it out. Let's see. Oh, okay, we've got an this is gonna be cool. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put this on as an envelope, so it will have a little fun something in there. Because I always like, you know, I think fairy stuff should have a little whimsy and surprise to it. So it'll be fun to have a little surprise hidden spot in your snippet. I think that will be very fun. Not sure what I'm gonna put in there yet. I'll figure that out, but has to be very small. So I'm gonna put this just like that. I hate covering up this cute fairy on the back, but some sacrifices have to be made for the sake of the snippet. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna, I'll have to put like a little bit of a closure there. I think I'll use one of these. So let's see, let's do Enchanted. And just kind of put that down there. I'm going to put it on the sides here because it's so tiny. I just want just the tip of this envelope to go under there, just so it stays down. I'm gonna hold that for a second, and then we're gonna add some of these, okay? And then we'll come back to some more of these, I think. Okay, maybe just one or two. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix these up, close my eyes, grab. Okay, so we've got a fabric piece. And I think I want to kind of make this a little bit smaller and kind of frayed. Okay, so we've got this. I think we'll stick that right there. I don't want to really cover up what I've already put down too much because they're kind of small pieces and I don't want this big piece to end up covering. So I'll probably put something over top of this one from this side here. Okay, what else? What else? What else? this one. So let's see. Maybe, I think, oh, I like that right there. So we're gonna put that there. So I hope you guys are having fun with the fairy collab so far. If you made your journal covers, we'd love to see your progress on that. That would be amazing. I just watched Stacy's journal cover video, and that was so cool. I've been wanting to do the hot glue technique and the corset binding for a long time, and it just gives me an excuse to do it now. So I'm gonna really want to try that this week. Okay, then I've got this. I think maybe if I don't know, I think this is too short to I think I'll just do it like this, because I think it's too short to make into a bow. Or actually, I kind of like it over top of this gingham. Maybe, let me see. No, I like it here. I want to kind of put something in this corner. It's kind of fun, like just picking something and figuring out a way to work it into what you're doing. I mean, that's just super fun. Okay. Let's see, let's do one more of these. Ooh, pretty one. Okay, how do I want to do this? I don't want to cover up this too much. So I think I'm going to cut off this. And I think maybe I'll put it on the side here. Yeah, I think I like that. Wish it was a little bit longer, but that's okay. Put that right there. I can't cover the envelope because I want that to open still. Put that there. And maybe I'll use this maybe on the bottom here. Okay, so let's go back to this and put, okay, we've got some fairy wings. Let's see, where do we want to put these fairy wings? Aren't fairies so fun? I just absolutely love fairies and how fun and whimsical and magical they are. Just brings a little bit of magic to life. Let's see, where do we want these fairy wings? I like them here, but that's gonna interfere with the envelope. So let's see. Maybe if I put them on either side of the heart, like the heart has wings, like this. No, I don't. Let's see. Maybe I'll just use one right there. Let's see, because I don't really like it here. Yeah, I think I'll put it over here. I think that is the thing that I like the most. Okay, I might use that later. And then I'm gonna come over here to my other little pieces and figure something out. Okay, so I've got this flower, and I'm gonna take off this pearl in the middle, okay, because that's just too much bulk there. So I think we can put that, let's put it there. Okay, let's see what else we've got. This one, we've got a little label. This was from, I think, Stacy's Fairy Kit. And where do we want to put this? Maybe, I'm not sure where I want to put this one yet, so I'm going to put it to the side. I mean, I'm going to use it. I just don't know where yet. So I'm going to take another little embellishment. Okay, we've got this glitter fair. I wonder, or not glitter, sequin. It's going to get lost in there, I think. So we'll take that one out. I want to put something fun in there like that though. Let's see. I think maybe, I think we'll put it right there. Or maybe, no, I'll put it down there. Okay, let's go. Okay, here's a flower. So maybe we can stick this flower. I wonder if it will go in there. But I wonder if it's gonna close, so let's see. Let's stick those little pieces in there. Yes, we're gonna stick our flower in there. Surprise flower, yay! Okay, here we go. Another flower, okay, let's see. I think we're gonna have to put this one here. Okay, there we go. And I think we'll figure out this label now. Let's see, right there, yeah. Kind of accidentally fell there and I liked it. Just like that, nice. Okay, I think this side looks a little busier than this side, so I do want to put something over here. So let's see, maybe, let's do another one of these. Okay. Oh, I've got this teeny tiny little butterfly, but I think I'm gonna have to use E6000 for this one. And I'm gonna put it right in the center of this flower here. This little butterfly here. Here we go. Okay, let me see if I want to use this wing anywhere. I kind of like it there, and I think that kind of finishes it off. And then we'll move on to our next color, which we're going to choose from my little box. Okay, so this is our finished blind pink snippet strip. Okay, so I'm gonna put these to the side, and I have got this, my little box with little different colors in here. So we're gonna pick out this one. It says we are going to work on purple. Okay, so we're gonna do purple next. So I have, these are my little embellishments. These are my paper pieces, my ephemera. These are my fabric and trims. And I gotta grab my bowl of spaces. Okay, so here is our bowl of base strips. So I'm just gonna grab one out of here. Okay, that's like a pinky purple, that's okay. Another difficult one, but we're gonna go with it. And I'm gonna slip this over here, and I think maybe we'll do this one in this orientation. So I'm gonna move these over here. And I'm gonna glue this down here. Okay, so let's begin with the ephemera pieces. Okay, so I've got this. This comes from Stacy's kit. There's like a little page with some hydrangea. So I'm just gonna tear that down a bit. Snippet strips are always fun. It's like, I think it's kind of a favorite of a lot of people. Okay, I've got this fairy. She comes from my gingham and gold kit as well. Most of these ephemera pieces do. Oh, I got the fairy door. Oh, we're gonna put her under the fairy door. Oh, I'm glad I got her before I got the fairy door. Good luck indeed. Fairy luck. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the fairy door open. Hopefully she fits right under here. I don't know, we'll see. Fold the doors back. Okay, let's see. That's a little, oh, looks good. Just like that. Oh, very cool. Okay. Awesome. Just gotta glue it down securely so it stays on and the doors will open still. Just like that. And then open the doors. Okay, so there. I'm gonna let that dry before I close the doors on that. Okay. It was kind of fun setting up for this and just kind of finding all those pieces of the same color group. I mean, not even the same shade, so there would be like challenging pieces, but just the same color group. It was just really fun kind of putting those groups together and kind of thinking like, oh, what if I get this one? Oh no. I like the challenge though. Okay. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, let's see, where do we want this one? Maybe right across here, but I don't want this part. So who else likes surprises? Is it only me? Or do I have other people out there who love surprises? Okay, let's see. Let's try some of these now. Okay, shake it up. First thing I touched was this. I think I'm gonna like snip these individually. Put one here. And let's see what else. Maybe right there. And maybe one right there in the center. We'll see. I might wait on these other two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait and see on those. Okay, let's grab another one. Okay, I've got a sequin butterfly. And I think I'm gonna put that down here. Okay. Ooh, I've got this metal butterfly that I took off of an earring. So let's see. You know, it'd be fun to put this on here. Or, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That looks pretty. Okay, love that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, I've got a butterfly sticker. I think I'm gonna put that up here. And I don't trust these stickers to stick very well, so I am going to put glue on this. Ugh, it doesn't want to come off. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna grab that one there. So this method kind of helps too when you're kind of stuck creatively and like maybe nothing is looking right or you're just not feeling it and you just are just stuck and you don't know what you want to do. So just grab some things and throw them together. And sometimes it actually turns out really, really cute. So let's add this flower here. All right. I think that looks good for the purple. While that is drying, we will put these to the side and we will pick another color. Okay, here we go. This one is green. I kind of wanted a challenging one because I don't have a lot of stuff for the green except for the base strips. I have a lot of those, but everything else I don't have a lot of. So we might end up using all of it. I'm not sure, but we will see how it goes. All right, green, here we go. Lots of different colors, and some of them are like a little challenging colors here to use, but we'll see what we get. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, toss these around, and I'm just gonna grab one, shake it out. Okay, this one's a nice one. I like this one. It's a very light, pale green. I'm gonna use that. I've already kind of got this green base here. We do have to cover this one really good because the fabric is very sheer, so we're gonna have to make sure none of that shows through. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start with our ephemera pieces. Okay, mix them up, grab one, and I've got a green fairy. Ooh, I like this one. And I was thinking as I was cutting this one out that I probably want to start with these because this is so sheer and I want to lay down a little bit more of a layer here for the ephemera pieces. So I'm going to go for these and I'll lay some of these down. Okay, save that to the side in case we want to use some more of that. I'm going to put this fairy, let's see. Probably gonna put her over here. Isn't this fun? Don't even really have to think, just do. This is one idea to get you out of your crafting rut, right? Okay, let's do a couple of these. Let's see, mix them up. Okay, I've got this ribbon that I will put, I think, right there. And because I had such a little bit of green, I did bring in a little bit of yellow with that. I do have some of this ribbon in my yellow pieces as well. Okay, I've got a puzzle piece. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to emboss it. So I'm going to go and do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I had a flower embossing folder, so I just embossed it with that. I'm going to ink it and figure out where I want this. Okay, I'm going to come back to these and grab one out of here. Okay, I've got a label. This is from Stacy's kit as well. And I think I'll come back to this one. Still need to use that. Okay, I've got this. I think that would be good to tie in a little bow. Let's grab another little piece. Okay, this one says butterfly. I don't have any butterflies on here, but doesn't matter, does it? It's going on. It is going on anyway. Oh wait, I do have a butterfly right there in the jar. I didn't even notice that. So we will put that right. Let's see, where do I want that? I kind of like it there. So we got our eyelet in, and then we can put our bulb pin in here. I don't know what I'm gonna put on the bulb pin yet, so we'll see. And then maybe something from here. I'm going to look for something. Oh, that's small. I think that might work. Okay, so this, I think I'm gonna put on this, but I'm going to turn it into, like, I'm gonna put resin on the front of it and back it. So I will show you that at the end, but I think that'll be my final piece for this. So there's the green. So we'll move these out of the way, and we'll do one more together, and then I'll do the rest on my own and show you how that turns out. So what color are we gonna do now? Let's see. We are going to do yellow. Yay! I wanted to do yellow. And I like the idea of doing the vertical orientation, because then you can just take the whole thing out and use it as like a border or a belly band or something like that, a tuck spot. So I'm gonna do this one vertically as well. Who else loves gingham? I have just always loved it. I think my mom was a really big fan of both plaid and gingham. I know she always tried to dress me in plaid. I hated it being dressed in dresses. I hated it so much. Now I like dresses, but I hated them so much when I was little. Could not play properly in dresses, I felt. And then I dressed my kids all in dresses. I made them dresses. I did a ton of sewing for like 20 years, and then, oh, I like that. So I made my girls lots and lots of dresses, which sometimes they loved and sometimes they didn't. I think the great thing about snippet strips too is that they don't take up a ton of your supplies. You're just using just a bit, just a snippet. Okay, let's do one more of these, and then we'll do some embellishments. I'm loving the yellow. I just really am. I know I'm gonna love the orange too, because it's of course my favorite color, but yellow is my second favorite color, so I'm just really loving. And I don't work with yellow a whole lot, so I'm just really loving this yellow. This yellow snippet strip. Okay, there's our yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the orange and the blue off camera, and I'll come back and show you them. And I'm gonna try to do the resin with this. If it doesn't work out, I'll just put a charm. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will be back in just a second. All right, I've finished all the snippet strips. So I'm gonna bring these up closer so you can have a better look at them. So this is our pink one we did. I think pretty good for like going in blind. And then here is our purple. And I will put pictures at the end so you can have a good glimpse. There's our fairy in the door. Here's our green. And I didn't have time to do the resin charm, so I just went ahead and added a little gem charm there. I think that's my favorite part of that one. Yeah, the yellow one is my favorite, definitely. This one just came out beautifully. And then here's one you haven't seen. Here's the blue, and inside I got another envelope. So inside the envelope is a charm, so that's fun. It came out so pretty. And then the last one is the orange one, which I have a time with because I didn't have a lot of orange things to put on here. And this one has a little charm at the bottom. So thank you so much for joining in today and making some blind snippet strips. This was really fun, a really creative way to get out of a crafting rut if you are in one, and just something really fun to do if you are just trying to kill some time, watch some TV, and make some ephemera, make some embellishments. So I will be back with some more fairy themed and garden themed tutorials in the coming weeks of April. And make sure you come back on Friday. My video for the Crafting a Garden Story collaboration will be up on Friday, April 5th. So come back and check out that. I have lots of ideas in that video. And as always, thank you for watching and have a great day, guys. Bye.